Afternoon all, hope you're well. Smoking today my H Pipes Billiard Sandblast All Natural, and in it I am smoking Watch City Cigar Old Dominion. So far it's a fantastic blend. Smoked maybe 2 or 3 bowls of it. Really enjoying it. I've done a first impressions video. I still need to put that up actually. Reminded me just now actually. But yeah, really nice blend. For those who don't know, it's a Virginia Creek based blend. To me, the Virginia isn't heavy, it's not strong. Oh, sorry. The Perique isn't strong, it isn't heavy. A lot of people kind of said that this was a very Perique kind of forward blend, really heavy, but I just don't get that. I think it's just I think that might be though, because it's such a well balanced blend, and definitely got red Virginia in it. You can smell it as you open the bag. That kind of red Virginia, vinegar, and like sourness to it. I think that kind of blends really well with the Perique kind of cuts through it. As you can see, just finishing up the order for rests. We'll hoping to get this batch sent out tomorrow. Don't know where the 10th one is actually. Yeah, as you can see, dust absolutely everywhere. All down the pipes. And then to the left, I won't show you, it's just absolute state. But as I said in my previous video, this is why I do need to get a pipe cabinet designed and built. I'll probably do that one first and then do a tobacco cabinet after, if I'll build it myself, or if I might just buy a cabinet in for that. But definitely build my own pipe cabinet, because I want it to a certain size and a certain standard. Still haven't chosen the wood yet. I'm kind of going down the route of it's a pipe cabinet which I'll build myself, and it might take me a month to build, over the course of a month. Work on it every now and then. Don't care how long it takes, because it's something that I plan on buying nice quality wood and build it to a perfect standard. So in theory, I make the pipe cabinet say next month and I'll have it for the rest of my life. Kind of, that's what I'm planning for. So I want to try and make sure it's right. I will share my designs, once I've drawn up some designs on here, to try and give you a look. But as you can see from the dust behind, this is one of the reasons why. I thankfully still keep 4 pipes kind of on my desk at all times, and then the rest I keep in drawers. I've actually got these 2 to sit here. That was a pipe I made a long time back myself, just a kit block. That's before I really did anything else with woodwork. And then this actually was my first pipe. This is a pipe from GQ Tobaccos. I'm not sure exactly. You see, absolutely caked in dust. Not focusing on it very well. There we go. GQ Tobaccos Billiard in mill. That's my first pipe. Good value pipes. Good little first pipes. If I recall, I'm pretty sure they're Parker seconds is what they're actually stamped. So they're stamped GQ Tobaccos, but I think they are Parker seconds, the pipes. So this first pipe. Something else I wanted to try and talk about was pipe filters. I use these, excuse the orange fingers by the way, that's from the orange dye for the rest. Kind of goes everywhere. These are the filters I use, Blitz ones, the charcoal mineral filters. I kind of just use these because they're the cheapest. I think they come in packs of 40. Blitz there. I think they're ceramic each end, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't say on German on the packet, but I'm pretty sure it's ceramic ends. Either side. But yeah, that's the kind of filter I use. But I kind of like, I'm interested for any other 9mm pipe smokers, kind of what filters they use, whether they see a benefit of using different filters. Have they tried these filters? What they liked? What do they like about it? What did they not? Because like I say, I kind of just go for what's cheapest, and that's always the cheaper option. I've had the Dr. Pearl ones before, where they have one end as a blue cap which you face towards the stem, so the blue cap would go towards the mouthpiece. I think that's just the way it's run. I think that's because one side's plastic, one side's ceramic, I think. I think the plastic side's meant to go towards the mouthpiece. And like, there's nothing wrong with them, I just happen to buy them, nothing wrong with them, but I just, again, it's one of those things where I just go for the cheapest option. But I would like to know what people's opinions are and what they think about different filters and what they use. So yeah, that's what I use. Like I said, really enjoying this blend, Old Dominion. Still enjoying, I've got this jarred up Watch City Stardust. That was what used to be in it. But yeah, really nice blend. Just a shame with Watch City, for people here in the UK, shipping's, I think it's like $23. And that was for, I think, kind of across the board. So I looked to order, for example, 8 ounces of Watch City Stardust, and I think it would cost like $24 for the shipping, which I don't mind doing. End of the day, like those 8 ounces of tobacco plus the shipping is a hell of a lot cheaper than 8 ounces would cost here. But it's just the fact that if you order kind of larger packages, there's a greater chance that they'll get pulled, and then you have to pay the tax, man. But I'm still really happy with Smoking Pipe so far, and I think what they offer, because they offer such a small shipping fee for their basic shipping, it makes any blend affordable to order. There's no problem with ordering. I mean, even if you wanted to, you could order a pound of tobacco and the shipping fee would still be like $4. And I can't remember what blend I looked at. I think it was a blend by Sutliff, a bulk blend. And it came out to, I think, shipped, it was like $38 or $36 shipped for a pound of tobacco, which for people in the UK is just mental. I mean, a pound of tobacco here, I'm trying to think, well, if you take a pound of, I think, 450 ounces, but if you take a bag of the Germains, any Germains blend, 500 gram bag, they're about £160, I think. Compared to $36 would be, what, high 20s, maybe like $29, $30, $28 for a pound of tobacco. Crazy. Yeah, I've actually kind of not, I've only ordered a few blends from the UK. I'm just kind of hooked on trying to get blends from the States, which I've heard good things about. Some I've actually tried samples of from friends, and been sent from our members of the YTPC, and then I try and get my hands on them. So I'm kind of going down that route just now. Thanks guys. But yeah, so I'm enjoying that. Part of pipe smoking to me isn't just about how the pipe and having tobacco, it's about the search for tobaccos and exploring new blends. And like, so that's kind of my personality. If I get into a hobby, I really enjoy the exploration of the hobby. Kind of exploring new things, trying, for example, with wine, I love going after different big names. Well, when I say big names, stuff I can afford, which isn't a lot. Going into wine shops and just having a look at wines like Petrus and Chateau Lafite and Latour, which a bottle of Petrus you're talking about £1,800, £2,000 a bottle. Like that's, for me, that's stuff of dreams, which I'll probably never get to try, but just the thought of it attracts to me. But the same for me for wine, it's about exploring different grape varieties, different kind of, well, at the end of the day, different blends of wine regarding the different grapes, the different regions and different countries. So for me, that's this. I kind of take the same approach to pipe smoking. I like to explore different tobaccos, hunt and search for them, and when I come across those gems, and when I see certain gems, i.e. blends from McClelland, which I've said before, unfortunately I got into the game a bit late, and I didn't get the chance to have any McClellans, but I do see them, Pipe Stud, Steve Fallon. I see them on his site. Some of them really good prices, in the way that I saw the other day, it was a kind of Dark Star by McClelland for like $35, it was, or $40, so just call it £35, maybe £32, to where you're, for a tin which is no longer available, obviously discontinued, quite a rare tobacco, paying just over the price in the UK of 2 tins, I think is worth it. And I think a lot of people judge tobaccos by the tin price, but for me, and I would encourage other cigar smokers to think of it in this way, especially Cuban cigar smokers like myself, if you're prepared to spend 15, 20, 30, sometimes even more on one cigar, which can last anywhere from even, say, half an hour to a few hours, but you're not prepared to, say, spend, if you're talking about dollars, maybe 40, 50, $60 on one tin, but I have to remember that tin actually works out to maybe being, might get 15, 20, sometimes more smokes out of it, to where if you manage to get 20 smokes out of a $60 tin, you actually only, per bowl was only $3. And a lot of people don't actually realise that, to where, obviously, if you go and bought a tin of Frog Martin for $60 online, you're not going to necessarily smoke 3 bowls of that a day, every day, until it's gone. You would maybe be more cautious with it. But if you start having that mentality of thinking, right, if it's cost $60, if I can get 20 smokes out of it, it's only costing me $3 a bowl, to where that is affordable. And as a, say, special occasion smoke, then that's really affordable. Because if you are, like in my situation, it's my birthday, start of July, I normally have a nice cigar every July, well, not every July, every birthday I have a nice cigar, to where the price of the cigar, well, can't be anything, but typically it will be over the £30 mark, in which case here in the UK I could get 2 tins of tobacco, which, say, 40 smokes compared to 1. So it's all about perspective and kind of what you want to spend and when. But that is something that I would encourage people to think about if they are seeking kind of these discontinued, rare and exclusive tobaccos. Yeah, so I think you've heard enough from me today. Like I said, I have filmed first impressions of Old Dominion. I do need to get that up. Just been super busy with these rests, and I've got a batch of ashtrays to do just after this. Although the wood for that hasn't actually arrived yet, so I suppose I'll get a few days off that, but I'll probably make a few tampers over then. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. I've got a few other videos I need to put up I've done. Yeah, hope you all have a good day, good week. Start the week Monday. I try and always be productive on Monday. I feel like I get a better week going then. So yeah, hope you're all well, and I'll catch you next one.